So Atlanta will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Price. Ilgauskas is out there with Doherty. And it's LeBron James. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position. Now here's James. Puts up a deep three. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. And the Hawks with possession. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Down low. A nice shot by Hagan.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Irving surveying the floor. Here's Price. Drives to the hoop. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Offensive rebound. Wilkins outside. And here's Young from the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fires away from outside. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand. And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get. Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
Now Price, after the missed three from Trae Young. Young against Price. Over Young. And that one's good. Price has got his second bucket.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, Dominique Wilkins.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for the Hawks. Now a switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Fires from way outside. Wilkins gets the rebound. The Hawks leading by 3. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Back to Teague. They set the pick. No good there. Great D that time from LeBron. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wilkins, the pass to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Nance is checked in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shot from the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Good on the three-point shot.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
Irving misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. For three, Wilkins. Rebound, Love. The Cavaliers trail by 6. James with a deep three. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here's Johnson. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Teague. Back to Johnson. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
And here's Love for three. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Teague, and it's slammed in by Teague.
Look at the explosiveness from the little man. Teague just rises up and never stops.
Wow! And it counts!
What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary insanity and move on. And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
43 seconds left in the first. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. It's checked in for Atlanta. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass.
And serious hustle from Smith in the paint there to track that one down for the finish.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Hudson's checked in for Teague.
Number 23, Lou Hudson.
.30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A nice shot by Hudson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Puts it up off the inbound. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Smith. Johnson's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now, here's Price. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Johnson kicks to Willis. For 3, Smith. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they found a lot of success.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got Kevin Love. Kyrie Irving is out there with Price. And it's Nance. And it's Jones in at the center position. The Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Hawks, Cliff Hagan. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Hudson. Here's Hagan. Nance outside. Over Hudson. Nance, no good. The Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Hudson. That one drops for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
Here's Jones, the 15-footer, good.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Atlanta making some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Willis. Young is subbed in for Hudson. The Hawks leading by 19. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Nance. Price is in the post. Johnson on him. Count it.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. For three. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Here's Nance. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And here's Young. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Here's Hagan. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Atlanta making some changes. Willis, he checked in for Horford. Hudson comes in for Josh Smith. And Wilkins subbed in for Joe Johnson. Brad Daugherty, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Russell comes in for Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Price. He drains the quick shot. Price has got 4 this quarter. And it's the Hawks ball. Pass to Hagan. Wilkins in the post. He's covered by Irving.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Atlanta making a switch here. On the inbound. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 6 points.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
The 19-foot shot, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Nance has got his second basket of the game. Pass to Hagan. Wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
And that one's good. Russell. Atlanta with the ball. Young pass to Hudson. Here's Hagan. Jacks up a three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Atlanta calls timeout. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. To the inside, Wilkins. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. For 3, Love. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Over to the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And here are the Cavaliers. James, the bounce pass. Here's Brandon. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 19. Here's Wilkins. Young in the corner. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Young.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
And the Hawks making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 19. LeBron outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Atlanta. Here's Wilkins. Banked in off the glass. Wilkins has got 8.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James misses.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Price. James with it. We've got Mutombo. Dominique Wilkins out there with Trae Young. And it's Pettit in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. For 3, Wilkins. And the 3 ball is good. 11 points in the game.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Price looking it over. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Outside Irving. Misses the 3. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Hagan. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hagan's got 17.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Now here's Doherty. Scoreless thus far. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And stolen by Ilgauskas. James against Mutombo. James, no good. James has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Inside, here's Pettit. And again, it's Atlanta.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now Young. Pass to Mutombo. Now Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off the shot here.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Puts up a deep 3, and it's Price missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
LeBron outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 7.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Young's shot is good.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Here's Price. He's got 11.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
And here now, the Cavaliers. It's offline from half court. Hagan passes to Young. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
And here's Doherty for 3. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-7 run. Releases from 15. Great D that time from Irving. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Ilgauskas missing. Hagan passes to Pettit. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so here's Cleveland. The half-court bomb falls off target. Wilkins surveying the defense. Hawks passing it around. Here's Hagan. Again, the Hawks score.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Irving kicks to Ilgauskas. There's the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Ilgauskas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Bennett. To the inside, Wilkins. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by James. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. LeBron's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%, and Wilkins gets it to go.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
LeBron James on the wing, defended by Wilkins. LeBron can't get it to go. It's Wilkins on the wing. He's got 15, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Puts up a deep three. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hawks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. So on the floor for Cleveland. Hands out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Doherty. Then there's Irving. And it's Brandon in at the one.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Teague's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. For three, Nance. Rebound by Smith. Outside Teague. Here's Willis. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got his 4th rebound in this one. For three, Nance. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound. And so here's Atlanta. Pass to Hudson. Knocked loose. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can't give Irving any airspace when he's handling the rock because that's when he strikes.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Smith's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Puts up a deep three. Brandon's shot is off. Here's Doherty. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So both teams changing it up here. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. On its way from Irving for 2, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Ilgauskas against Hudson. Puts the move on, and there's the nice layup by Johnson.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Shoots over Johnson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Ilgauskas. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They're scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Hudson against Doherty. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Ilgauskas, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. So it's the Hawks now. With the step back, here's Teague. Some solid defense from Doherty. It's intercepted. Hudson dishes to Johnson. Takes it inside. Teague with a clean look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
For three, Nance. They get it back. Here's Doherty. Count the basket. Doherty's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Doherty against Hudson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doherty's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's the triple. Ilgauskas, good. Ilgauskas has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Cavs.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Nance outside, and the Cavaliers with another 3.
3 points.
Here's Teague. 1:14 left in the 4th. Johnson outside. Pulls it up. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Here's Brandon. Over Teague. Brandon's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
But that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Irving for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Caldwell. Teague for 3. Nance gets the rebound. Brandon the pass to Ilgauskas. This one for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.